Ghosted by contractors are shoddy and incomplete work for more than a year now. Deanna and 8 News investigator Roland Wilson have been taking action, digging into some of your worst homeowner horror stories. And tonight, they've got a new one. Deanna and Roland.
Eric, that's right, we do. And you'll remember our previous coverage into our investigation into unlicensed contractors led to the arrest of one of the men, Patrick Farley. His trial is set for December.
Now tonight, we're sharing the story of a short pump mother getting justice in criminal and civil courts for her shoddy fence job.
We have a 2-year-old that wants to play in the backyard, and it weighs on my conscience knowing that I have to be extra careful to make sure he doesn't cut himself on a broken gate or that a board doesn't fall on him.
After more than $7,000 and about 3 years of back and forth, she's sharing her experience with a seemingly well-reviewed contractor to help others.
This is the last house I found online and said, okay, let's give it a shot, and it was perfect. It needed a little bit of work, but it was in a great neighborhood.
When Lauren Edwards bought her short pump home back in 2022, she says the only big thing missing was a fence for her son and 2 dogs. After taking recommendations and combing through 4 different quotes from contractors, her family decided on Justin Rubel with Homeview Builders. The company then receiving several 5-star Google reviews for roofing, fencing, and window job.
And once he came out, he was so professional and so willing to take on the project that we were excited to work with him.
In August of 2022, Edwards says she paid a little more than $7,000 for the job up front. That same month, the fence was built.
They built the fence and everything seemed like it would be just fine.
Until
we started having some problems.
By the end of the year, she says Rubel's crews began fixing the problems stretching from the fence line.
So some of the pickets are not correctly attached. There's no screws in here.
To the corners.
These boards should all just be flat and come to a corner. But you can see there's a big gap.
And that's not all.
It's really just as wobbly as it's ever been. I didn't even know how bad it was. I thought these were just a couple of little problems. He'll come out and fix it. No big deal. We'll never have a problem again.
But she says Rubel's repairs were more like Band-Aids, and other contractors agreed. According to the second opinions emailed to Edwards, one contractor called the construction of the gate, quote, beyond anything I have ever seen before. Another saying the fence needs to be torn down and rebuilt correctly. Their price to fix, about $5,500 more.
And so I asked for a refund. I said, if you're not able to fix the fence, then give me my money back. And that's when he refused to do that.
After 3 years of back and forth, no money back, nor a safe fence, Edwards filed a civil suit in April of this year. A judge ruling in her favor ordered Rubel to pay $5,000.
I'm not optimistic that he will ever pay us a dime, which is really frustrating because even though that judgment is out there, he still refuses to talk with us.
So I tried to call Rubel myself. After reaching out multiple times and getting no answer,
good morning, is this Roland Wilson?
Rubel called me back saying his company is not responsible for the issues Edwards is experiencing. He says Edwards didn't have a problem with the work until years, not months later, and when he was made aware, he fixed them. But we wanted to know if he's even supposed to be making repairs at all. Despite Rubel saying he was licensed, a spokesperson from the Department of Professional and Occupational Regulation tells me he's never been licensed. In fact, Edwards filed a complaint with DPOR over his unlicensed work. According to court records, Rubel is facing a charge for practicing without a valid license. Edwards also filed a complaint with the Attorney General's office. As for her fence,
I don't have $5,000 in my pocket to hire a new contractor.
So she's crossing her fingers that her son won't hurt himself playing and that the gaps in the fence will only be enough for her 2 pups to peek through, not escape. Edwards says she never would have hired Rubel if she knew he wasn't licensed. Deanna, this is something many homeowners tell us they didn't know how to do until it was too late.
Yeah.